The woman ran home in the pouring rain, but her disabled husband told the housekeeper to close the door tightly. She begged him desperately in the rain to let her in. The assistant wanted to let her in, but then heard the man say, "Do you want to go out and get soaked too?" The assistant had no choice but to give up. Just then, the woman suddenly fainted. The man froze instantly. He quickly told his assistant to wheel him over. In her dazed state, the woman saw the look of anxiety on his face. She knew he still loved her. From the very first time he saw her, he had fallen deeply in love with her. He used a family marriage alliance to marry her, but she despised him for being paraplegic, so he put a dagger and a check beside her bed. She looked confused and asked him what they meant. He told her, "You can choose to divorce me and take the money to leave." She picked up the check and deliberately said she wanted all of his assets. She never expected the man to agree without hesitation. Feeling his love for her, the woman smiled. She put down the check and walked to his side. Then she gently kissed him. She said she would take good care of him from then on and be only his wife. The man was greatly surprised by her change. It turned out the woman had been reborn. In her previous wife, she had hated her husband deeply and chosen to elope with her boyfriend. But her boyfriend had betrayed her with her close friend. When the husband learned of her death, he immediately captured the people who had harmed her. He had no idea that the woman's soul was watching him. The woman felt utterly shocked. She had thought her husband would hate her, but she never expected him to avenge her. Just then, she suddenly found out that her husband had become disabled while saving her, but she had mistaken her boyfriend for her savior. The woman was overcome with regret immediately. When she opened her eyes again, she realized she had been reborn to the first year of her marriage dam. At that moment, a group of reporters asked her about her marital status with her husband. The woman hurried back home, but she suddenly remembered that in her previous life, her husband had been seriously injured while inspecting a construction site. She rushed to the construction site where her husband was inspecting right away. At the same time, a worker untied the rope holding the steel bars. Seeing that the man was about to be hit, the woman rushed forward and pushed him out of the way. Her leg was crushed by the falling debris. The man was extremely anxious when he saw this, but he was unable to stand up.